Tonight on Magic Talk, we discuss magic clubs, IBM, SAM, the Academy of Magical Arts. Are you a member? Are you looking to become one? This and more tonight.
Rough Edge FM. Irritatingly irresistible internet radio at roughedgefm.com.
Welcome to Magic Talk, the ultimate backstage pass to the world of magic. We dive deep into the art, the craft, and the business behind the illusion. If it's magic, we talk about it. Sometimes. And now, your hosts, master of misdirection and dad jokes, magician James Lantiegne, purveyor of magical oddities and unpaid family labor, magic shop owner Joshua Lantiegne, and straight from a suspiciously nearby park bench, the one, the only, Gregory Alexander.
Talking to.
Oh, you know what? There's a couple.
Goodness, could you imagine? Oh no, we don't need more than one, Josh.
I think
There is only one.
I think this whole time nobody heard a word we said.
Wow.
That's because we were whispering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
What a waste of breath.
it might have been.
I don't like that.
No one will ever really know. We don't know. They don't know what really happened this day.
So I think somebody should go onto YouTube and see, or Facebook or something. Make sure we have a voice.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't either. It's kind of weird the way this is working, but
You said this on YouTube?
something like that. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Check YouTube or Facebook. Anyway, I don't really care about cloning because there are some parts that why would you want to clone?
I don't think you would.
Like as
To have double you, that's double the problems.
as an old white guy, there are just things that I don't want cloned.
You mean on your own body?
Yes.
I mean, there's a couple of things I could think of that I might want spare parts of, just in case.
Perhaps to
In
maybe
case things get a little
enhance-
crazy,
and maybe to enhance.
No,
I
I'm
don't
good.
know. Cloning doesn't necessarily have to or doesn't necessarily enhance anything.
But spare parts, maybe. You
that's
never
a
know.
good idea. Lungs, heart, kidney. Kidney's a good one. Which you
Alright.
can clone your kidney, actually. You have to cut the one you have in half, and then it'll regrow.
Whoa.
Right?
Imagine though if you just cut a little less, like like, oh man, that was like 51%. It's never going back. You're screwed.
That would be
Like
funny.
no.
Be kind of funny.
All right. Anyways, so I reached out, see if anyone responds.
Anyone out there?
So there's a trend actually going on in magic right now.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Is it making things disappear? Oh, is it card magic?
Oh God,
Close up magic.
no. So think about how magic used to be back in the, let's say, 80s.
Okay.
I wasn't born yet,
I know
so
you
I
weren't.
couldn't tell you.
All right, so we'll skip you.
Well, fine then. Get me off that screen.
So back in, let's say, the 80s.
So people in their 80s that do magic?
Yeah. What kind of magic did they do? What style?
Parlor.
But let's say you're going to do the linking rings. What'd you do?
Well, you take these metal rings out
Yeah.
and you would show that they were solid,
And you
and
linked
then
them.
you would link them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you were doing a professor's nightmare, what'd you do?
You would take out.
Three uneven ropes and bring them together. Are they even? And stretch them out. Look, they're even, right? So back in the early days, people did tricks. Now, good Lord,
The dog
your
is-
dog has got some serious issues.
No, he's
snoring.
good. He's happy. He's a good boy.
He's
a good boy.
snoozing.
He's just sleeping, man. He's happy.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's happy to be at Uncle Jim's.
He's snoring away. He sounds like my daughter, actually.
Oh,
My daughter snores exactly like
See,
that.
awesome. You know?
It really does.
That means she's happy. No, so back then, people went up and they basically did tricks. You did a zigzag, you cut, you slide out the middle, you put it back, take them out. Hey, maybe did a little dance.
Understood. There wasn't as much storytelling or
hardly any.
Much thought of the premise and things like this.
Yeah.
Was this just as far as individual magicians? I mean, I know the big names, they kind of put a little more, they jazzed it up a little bit more, but
a little bit.
Especially Amazing Jonathan.
Copperfield was the only one who really took storytelling to an extreme.
Okay.
But Lance Burton did his fair share. But the you look at it now and everything is about storytelling.
Yeah, it is. It's taken a shift actually in that regard.
Yeah, there's so much emphasis on telling a story and not just keep making it personal. So people,
and sorry, I don't mean
go.
Just to interject quickly, and not just verbally storytelling, because Shin Lim, doesn't really talk, but he is telling a story visually and artistically with every routine he chooses.
Right.
So it seems like the routining and scripting has taken more of a precedent
right
nowadays.
And it's kind of like it's bringing theater,
which is good,
to magic, whereas before magic was just magic.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that too, because I kind of kick myself. I wish when I was younger I would have realized the correlation between the two, because when I was in high school I definitely would have taken theater classes, but that was even though I was into magic when I was in high school, I for some reason never connected the two or thought that one would benefit. So
what's funny is I did take theater in high school. And we ended up doing some stupid little kids thing where we had to hold up cards and it was like a little musical. And
what age was this?
High school.
Okay. What age were you doing the musical for?
Like elementary, first, second grade.
Okay.
And so
so you're kind of like the Wiggles or something like this?
Kind of. It was really stupid.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember exactly. I just remember signs were involved and you were standing up. And so we made complete asses of ourselves when she brought us in front of the elementary school. And she got so pissed off. And she was in tears because none of us were like, we didn't join theater to do this. We joined theater.
But did the kids enjoy it?
Well, they probably did, because we were being complete jackasses.
See, you know what? It
sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
To look stupid.
Okay, but it was traumatizing, is what I'm gathering.
Yeah. This woman apparently it was teacher.
So
which then became traumatizing to Jim.
Yeah. So we ended up. So I went to the principal and I said, "Listen, I want to drop drama because I took it to better my career, not to be holding up stupid cue cards and going A, B, C, D, E, F."
Hold on, wait, I missed it. How did that go again?
It's nothing. It was A, B, C.
You got to add that to a routine. This is storytelling.
Grandma got run over
right now. We got
reindeer.
to put this together with a routine.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
That's unfortunate.
Coming home from my house Christmas Eve.
You made this song up in front of kids?
You may not say there's no such thing as Santa.
I think there's a different reason why that lady was crying.
For Grandma.
I think we're getting to the bottom of this.
That's why.
To get to the bottom, we got to start from the top. Is there anything else we're missing here?
Okay, there's one question on the forum. Was on Genie Magazine's forum. And the question is, on popular forums for playing card reviews, there's somebody that's questioning whether the classic playing card brand bicycle still holds up. With some modern magicians saying that they are just not what they used to be. And so one user wrote, "I am looking for good playing cards for Magic, not bicycle. The quality of bicycle is just not what it was." So if you were asked that question, what would you recommend?
Well, I would recommend that guy give me more detail, because that really doesn't help him help me, give him an answer.
I know
because-
exactly what Josh was going to say.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. But if he was asking
Would
me,
you like me to write it down?
oh, like this is a mentalist game?
Yeah.
Sure. What do you get if you win?
He's going to say modern Jerry Nuggets. Am I right?
Loves them nuggets.
Well, I mean, it's
Am I
not
right?
a wrong answer.
Am I right?
It's
he's
not the
wrong.
right answer
He's
for
being
what I was
nice.
going to say.
He's being
wasn't?
nice.
It's
You were
not.
wrong. Jim, you were wrong.
I got to tell you exactly where I think this guy's problem is.
Okay.
But I'm not going to interrupt Greg because that's rude.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Jim doesn't care.
Okay. So what about see?
Why don't you finish up?
No, but because he doesn't give me any detail on what he's dissatisfied with the bicycle playing cards. Are they thinner than they used to be? Are they thicker than they used to be? Are they not the same feeling texture wise? Do they not fan as nicely? Do they not hold up after a few days? Do they like more detail like that? So then you could maybe better recommend something, I would say. For me, to be honest, I don't use regular bicycles often enough to where I would notice a difference. Nor am I old enough to where I would really know how they used to be, quote unquote, so to speak. Plus, I also personally prefer different like textures, different times for different things. I don't know. Anyways, Josh.
So
if this guy has a problem with bicycle playing cards, he needs to stop buying them at Costco.
Oh,
Yeah.
burn. Listen here, sir. All right. We
But-
all love a deal. All right. We
Yeah,
all love a deal,
that's
but
fair.
if you love to deal, not at Costco, bud.
That's fair. Because you know what? You're not going to get the good quality cards from Costco. You're going to get it all in a big bulk, and you're going to get the ones that are like, damn, they're like
I've seen
The ones that
They're-
nobody wants
they're
except for the
50
ones
cents,
people at Costco.
basically. Yeah, they're basically 50 cents a
these
deck.
are kind of like rejects.
They're not even rejects. They're just like the bottom of the barrel.
Uncle Rich, you're going to be bummed out, man.
I mean, if you want cards in bulk, that's where you go, and it's the bottom of the barrel. Bicycle, the cards themselves, they're just fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're more expensive now than they used to be.
But everything is,
Exactly, everything's
everything
more
is-
expensive now.
except for pizza.
You
Pretty
know
much
what?
staying the same price. What's up with that?
But but
Okay.
yeah, if you really want an upgraded version, you go with the Nuggets. That's a good one. There's actually nowadays anything from Theory 11. That's a good one.
I really like bees.
Bees are good, actually. They've got quite
really
a few.
like bees.
It's the stock. The reason why bees are good is because they have a signature stock that they're holding to.
Oh, let's
which
go.
Is where
Shout out bees. Staying strong to what they do.
Okay.
yes.
So thank you. That was sufficient.
You've been dismissed, sir.
He wants to talk now.
I do have to go, but I do want to say one thing. So there was a post on Facebook, and I want to give some kudos to somebody. So oftentimes, people like to put their laundry out there or things that they're dealing with and stuff like that. And
Airing their dirty laundry.
well, not necessarily dirty laundry, but it's like I there's times where I put some struggles that I'm going through.
Oh, so
And although it can be therapeutic, it can also be therapeutic to somebody who's reading it or listening to it,
Mhm.
or
So like
realizing.
relate to what's going on.
Yeah. So
Felt alone.
Richard Lake, known as Raven, put out a post about fasting found me. A discovery I never saw coming.
Yeah, I read it. It was a great post.
And he talked about how the fast that literally found me, anyone who knows me, he's got a lifelong romance with junk food, licorice, cookies, bread, blah, 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 blah. And
white cookies.
the day after Thanksgiving, something weird happened. He skipped breakfast, skipped lunch. He did his gig at the pizza cookery, and the sound of garlic bread that usually calls out his name like an ex, like a jealous ex, he somehow didn't eat. And not because of willpower, not because of just discipline, I just didn't. And so then day 2, all right, maybe I'm actually doing this. And he woke up feeling surprisingly good, and da-da-da-da. And then day 3, the great internal yard sale, where his body was saying, okay, let's clean this crap out. And so if you haven't done so, I would really suggest going on to Richard Lake's post. I believe it's on Richard Lake, not Sharpo.
you mean Raven?
Raven, sorry. So I think it's on Richard Lake's post, and take a look at it, because it's kind of motivating, and it especially like for me, I eat a lot of junk food.
What day are you on, Jim?
A day.
He's still ground zero.
He's still ground zero.
Yeah,
He'll get there someday.
I said it was kind of inspiring, but
inspiration is different than motivation, apparently.
I just want to know, does he get hangry? And if he does, when does the headache set in?
I think everybody gets hangry,
Actually, he was talking about calm, confident.
Okay.
And the emotional plot.
Well, he was calm, confident when he wasn't hangry.
That's true. Because on day 6, he cried. He literally real tears.
And he was straight fast and nothing for 6 days.
Yeah. Well, I don't. That's
Water
what I wanted to ask him. Is
I'm sure he's drinking water,
natural food. Did you eat healthy food or something?
No. It was nothing. Just water. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like Jesus. He went into the desert and was there.
Wow,
for
it's like
days.
Jesus.
See?
Wow.
That's a compliment.
I mean, he's up to 6. It's a good start.
So, final thoughts. I didn't plan this fast. I didn't schedule it. I didn't talk big about it beforehand. It just happened, and it changed me.
It was.
So, anyway,
Some might say divine intervention.
Yep. I just wanted to give him a shout out for that because I thought it was very well done. And I'm sure a lot of people will read that and not only be inspired, but also motivated. As I'm
you've got the inspired part down. The motivation hasn't set in yet.
We'll get him there.
That orange soda is good. Anyways, I got to lead the scene. Joshua, you come into the captain's seat. These are venues. These are magic venues throughout the United States where people can go and perform. So I thought you might want to share some of those. And
Magic venues?
there are a lot of venues popping up where it's straight magic, like the Chicago Magic Lounge, House of Cards, Bourbon's Magic Theater, Illusion Magic Lounge, California Magic Club, San Francisco Magic Theater, blah, 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 blah.
Now, does this also say whether or not there is a magic club associated with them? Because that was the original topic.
Yeah, Jim, we're supposed to be talking about magic clubs.
These are, well, you can talk about magic clubs. Yeah, I was talking about clubs. You were talking about clubs. I was talking about clubs.
So like performance venues.
I'm going to club you.
All right, move over. Not the pit.
I guess so.
Okay.
Mind the bulldog, Jim.
All right. Bye, all.
Later, dude.
Bye, Jim.
Have a good night.
Hey, get back here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I told you to mind the bulldog. This guy.
Oh.
Buddy's new name is Speed Bump.
He does that far too often. Oh crap! I forgot my phone.
Yeah.
Well, we were already at Fillmore, and he called. He goes, "You still at the shop?" This last week, he goes, "I forgot my tripod."
Oh God!
Poor guy. He was a bit frazzled.
All right, so we're talking about actual clubs that are performance venues.
Yeah,
like
venues is what Jim meant to say. Venues,
which I suppose could have an association with actual magic clubs.
Well, we could just knock it out. If you're not a member of SAM, hop online. You know, there's probably a place nearby. At IBM, same thing. You know, there's local rings. It's a great way to start getting more associated with magicians, that magic life, as they say. And if you're near the Hollywood area, you know, check out the Magic Castle. There's some classes, you know, you could join. There's audition associated with it, but
travel a little further north, come up to Santa Paula, California, and you can go and
come to the borough.
Yeah, exactly.
Come to the Magic Borough. Absolutely.
If you have a
magic
shop,
Borough was amazing. They gave everybody free stuff, and like a lot of free stuff.
It was a Christmas miracle.
It really was.
If you were to
you
say
guys were
so.
quite generous. That was amazing. It was absolutely cool.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you.
Well, we do have actually a list of different magic clubs that are
like
the
venues.
Performance. Yeah, the
Which
venues.
is great. So if you are a magician and you need some flight time or you want to make some money,
oh yeah,
right?
Again, I recommend a lot of. You can go to these places, especially if you're a professional or looking to go and increase your professional status as a magician. Go into places like this, but I mean, to start yourself off, see what you can find locally, especially if you have a magic shop locally by, because a lot of the times they want to go and start up Those are mine.
So I was just
They want to start up other things with their local magicians so that they can kind of get some more magic to show everybody else. To attract an audience and attract more customers. But I believe, I have the first one. But the ones that they have that are really well known start out, obviously, everybody knows this, the Magic Castle.
Yep.
Here in Hollywood, California. They also have the Chicago Magic Lounge. Guess where that one is? Right? And then the House of Cards, that's in Nashville. And that one, I guess that one actually is a dinner, theater, and magic. So they've got a couple of different things going on.
Nice. It's kind of like the old school Wizards.
Yeah. I say in this one, it's got an underground speakeasy formal dinner style kind of thing. Because it's similar to the Magic Castle, except Magic Castle not. It's a more of a exclusive club, and then this one's kind of like sounds like it's more of a you got to know somebody to know somebody, and then get in.
That's how the castle used to be.
Yeah. Let's see, Black Rabbit. You see it on any of those pages? Got a couple.
No, no, but it should be.
Yeah.
They have that underground speakeasy.
Okay.
Concern it AI.
Yeah. Actually, looking over this, do you see any that are missing? So I'll just read a couple.
Other than the Black Rabbit.
Where is the Black Rabbit?
In Hollywood.
In Hollywood. Oh,
Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay.
It also has a speakeasy vibe. It is actually located in an original speakeasy. Like it was a real speakeasy at first.
That's cool.
It's like there's a lobby for an apartment, and then there's a door, and you go into there, and then there's a nice little theater back there, and
nice.
some it's nice. I've done the show there. It was nice. They have little custom, not custom. They have little signature cocktails and whatnots.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot in California over here. I think California is turning out to be the
Loft Magic Show in Newport.
There's another one. Was this Marvin's Magic Theater in La Quinta?
The Magic Patio. I'm not familiar with a lot of these personally.
I've heard of Illusion.
Yeah, Marvin's.
Yeah,
Marvin's is a cool. Looks like a really nice little spot too.
Yeah.
Looks like I need to go on tour. Look at this. This is
Right?
the lineup.
We're just giving you your list.
Yep, it's perfect.
There's a lot in California, so you don't have to go too far. What is this? The Illusion Magic Lounge, used to formerly the Magicopolis. That's in Santa Monica. You've been to that one? Okay. And what about California Magic Club?
No.
That's in
what about
Martinez, California?
You know what's not on here? Hermosa Comedy Magic Club.
Hermosa?
They just reopened it.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So there you go. The Hermosa Comedy Magic Club.
It might be why.
So there may be a few.
News.
There may be, if there's two missing, there may be more.
Oh, man. So that sounds like that's a good Google search to find out, because they've got another one, San Francisco Magic Theater. That's Marrakech. If I said that one right.
Now, if anybody knows anyone associated with these theaters and they have the hookup for some contact information, let us know.
Mystique Dining. That
was Tovar's. That's Tovar's stomping ground, Mr. George Tovar.
All right.
Shout out George Tovar.
Exactly. House. Ooh, this one is different from us, but it's House of Magic, Silver Sevens in Las Vegas.
Is that a new venue?
It might be, but it's not the House of Magic. It's House of Magic.
And there's also a House of Magic. It says here, Prim, Nevada. So there's two of them apparently.
Yeah.
Or is that just the same venue listed twice?
Oh, you tell me.
Oh yeah, that one. Silver Sevens. I don't know. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's all. Yeah, is that Los Sanders spot? Maybe that's Los Sanders spot. Because Los Sanders also has a magic theater in Las Vegas.
Nice.
But that's not technically really. I guess would it be considered? It's more of a theater, considered a theater than a club, right?
So
or a lounge. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Luna Shimada's over that way too, or at least she was.
So all these things, it looks like they're really magic-driven performance venues. It sounds like, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Why are we last on the list?
Well, you know Jim, and you know,
Look at that.
Jim's working on his self perspective as usual.
Yeah,
You know,
obviously.
listen, you know, last on the list, but first in our hearts as usual.
The House of
You
Magic
know,
Foundation
all
for the
good.
Arts. Yes.
It's all good. But what I love about this is a substantial list.
Yeah.
Magic is it seems to be flourishing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Well-
kind of starting to hit a nice stride. You know, maybe we'll start to really see a goal. We're starting to see a golden age of magic. You know,
It does seem like, at least as far as popularity is concerned, it does seem like it has bolstered quite a bit. Now, I do know that the magic shops are still on a decline. Unfortunately, I'm certain a lot of that is poor business practices and the fact that it's
an online
online kills
competition.
it.
Online
Online's killing-
competitions, it's a beast.
It's
What can
killing
you say?
everybody.
Yeah.
It's because any retail store, period. Like the big ones, the Fortune 500 companies, they don't count because they've got too much money to.
But
take a
even
stick
then,
at.
man, I'll tell you, like I try so hard to shop at local businesses as best I can, not just magic shops, just
Yeah.
anywhere. If I can leave my house to go get it, I will try to leave my house to go get it. But every time I do, and I'll drive to different cities and whatnot, I can't ever find the things I need.
Really?
You know, like shops just can't carry enough inventory because not
Yeah.
enough people, they don't have enough customer base.
Yeah.
You know, so
that
they have to
sucks.
spread out their income across, you know, how to restock things. Anyway, so then I just end up having to shop online despite my best effort to not, you know. Anyways,
Yeah,
that's a
it's-
different discussion, I guess.
It is a problem, but I mean, hopefully, like you said, this is a turn in the right direction where we start seeing the more interest will go and give birth to more of the places that really matter with it all, and that's places to go and actually experience said magic and learn about
man.
this stuff.
So cool, man. That's
Yeah.
great.
So actually, what we can do, we'll have this list later on. We'll have this list actually put up somewhere online so that everybody who is interested can go and take a look at the list and hopefully even go and do a journey like you were talking about.
Awesome.
Go out on a tour and actually experience and see all these different venues. And then,
And if anyone's worked these venues, let us know how it is.
yeah, please do. Let us know in the
Let
comments.
us know if they pay you, like actually pay you.
Yeah,
instead of
right.
just say they'll pay you. That would be good info.
All right.
I'm
Well,
just kidding.
before
No, for real.
right. Well, before we go and head on out, why don't we go and talk about? We were just talking about all the free stuff you got here at the White Rabbit.
You got some. Yeah, you know what
well-
I got? I got the snowstorm, the jet engine
Yes.
snowstorm boss. You know, I'm gonna try to use it.
I think it is very workable if you have the right conditions.
If you have a good enough sound system.
Yeah.
Well, just it's got to be a good one, and it's got to be basically a place large enough to where a good sound system is not going to blow their heads off.
Yeah, right.
I think it could be workable. I tried it out. It gets the confetti a decent distance in the air.
Oh,
Have
really?
you actually have you tried it before?
I've tried the fan itself and to see what the power is with it. I haven't gotten anything up like that, but I've done things with like a card fountain, and they get the cards to spray out all over the place, and it's really strong. It actually picks up.
You could use it as a card fountain.
You could. It picks up the playing cards. They do sputter because it's not tiny pieces of paper, but it's
That makes
like
sense.
longer,
It just
larger
kind of,
stuff.
like spews them out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
but
that's-
it's strong enough where it actually throws it up a good
Oh, that's
distance.
cool. I'll play with that too. But yeah, it works great for a snowstorm, so it's fun to play with. And
Yeah.
I might work. I'm trying to work out. As you know, we're trying to work out a stage routine with Veronica, so that may come into play. Doing a nice snowstorm with like a rose
That would be really
and all
cool.
that kind of a thing. So that's cool, man.
Rose
so thank
petals
you for
and
that.
then.
That was not a cheap freebie either, man. I think it's like $200.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
this,
So we appreciate that.
we like to go and be. Well, you know my father.
You guys,
We like to be generous over here.
indeed.
I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't get too generous because I like to have. He's got to be generous with himself and family as well.
Yeah.
I was told that as a parent that the more you are able to take care of yourself, the more you can give back to your
Indeed.
children and your
Indeed.
other friends and family.
You cannot give from an empty chalice.
No, you cannot. But yeah, actually, I've got one thing that I reopened, especially. I think we were talking about speaking of performance venues. We were talking about the performance venue that we have here locally in town, the Glen Tavern Inn, and I wanted to start bringing in I forget the you remember the calculator trick that's uses the
Algorithm
not that one, but the one with the nines.
with the 9.
Yeah, the theory of nines that they have, where you're able to go and take the premise of the trick is that you have a prediction, and in that prediction you have a deck of cards that is shown to be completely random, already shuffled, and then they're able to go and give you 6 numbers and multiply 3 numbers and 3 numbers together. And then you're able to go and take the sum of those numbers and count out to 1 card in the deck, which then matches your prediction.
No, I'm not familiar.
You don't familiar with that one? That one, I think it's called a Super Can.
Okay.
And
that's David Regal?
It's not David Regal, no.
No, not Supercan. I mean, not David Regal. It's Greg Rostami.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Greg Rostami. Yeah. Okay.
Supercan. It's really good. I really like that one a lot. I just started to look at it again. And it's the one thing is it may take a little bit of time. You got to go and try to keep it moving per se, but it's powerful.
Nice.
Because I mean, you take the impossibility of it really is you're taking a 3-digit number that the spectators freely give you, and then you take another 3-digit number again that the spectators can freely give you. You may have to put an input in towards the beginning or towards the end, but that's neither here nor there. More often than not, I actually find that I don't have to do a darn thing. And you multiply those 2 numbers together, and it gives you an absurdly long number. And then as you go and you deal out the individual numbers, say, for example, it's 600,000, 665,939 or something like that. You count out 6 cards, then 6 cards, and then 5, and then basically the individual numbers you count out, which leads you to a card. And then the prediction you've had on the table the entire time, haven't even touched it, the 2 match. Literally the most impossible thing you could imagine, because how could you control those numbers? Yet you can, which is really cool.
That's awesome.
And I think especially
and this is an app-based effect?
Actually, it is just a calculator that you need. It is
a calculator you need. So
you need a calculator unless you've got really good mental math.
Meaning you just need a regular calculator.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It could be any phone, any calculator. It could be even the calculator you take one that you one you find on your desk.
Interesting.
It doesn't there's no technology trickery or anything like that. It's actually a lot. It's in this respect you could go and coin this as sleight of hand. Because it's
now, would you say the method is simple?
Yes, actually,
and
you just have to
basically coining a sleight of hand. About what would you say the learning ability would be, or the the difficulty level? We should say
the difficulty level. It is all a mental difficulty, as far as.
So I'm in trouble.
Well, I mean,
I have many mental difficulties.
If you are familiar with your
that from my daddy.
That's why he puts your name in his stage name. Coin to my father. But it's actually, you just have to be really familiar with your mental math and your 9s times table.
Okay.
And
I'm very familiar with my 9. So
if with that in mind,
but other no judging.
With that in mind, it's all you really have to be familiar with, and there's a learning curve at the very beginning to make sure you can make it really fluid and everything like that. But that's kind of like working in equivoque, is you want to make sure that there's no hesitation whatsoever. So same thing with this is you just don't want any hesitation. You just got to get real good at quick math, because there's only, I think, about 4 outcomes that you could possibly get with
and then so multiple outs.
Yes, well, 2, I'll say that, only 2, but you have to be aware of which one's which.
You have to be aware.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, it's just I think on a spectator level, like a layman level, this is one of the most powerful pieces you could bring to the table.
Okay.
But
now speaking of Greg Rostami, have you heard of the new upgrade to Inject recently?
I have not.
Inject AI.
They have an AI engine.
So now there's an AI inject. So, but I do believe it is a monthly subscription.
Okay,
but it's not too expensive. All the details of which I do not remember off the top of my head, but it does a lot of cool stuff.
all right. Well,
So you know, that was like one of the most famous magic apps ever, and it's now been upgraded with the power of AI.
Sweet.
So look out.
See, they do say that AI is taking over the world, and I guess they're just taking it
There they got
seriously
Greg.
now.
I don't think it was Greg when I saw him last. I think they got him. Earlier we were talking about clones, you know.
Oh yes.
There was something off about his eyes.
He had that. He had that in the
him.
Matrix mile-long stare. Is that what?
Yeah, they got him. But may as well enjoy the spoils.
But yeah, actually I'm going to look into that because that sounds really cool. All right, so well, actually, that is going to pretty much fill it up for today. We do have a magic show this Friday.
Tyler Rabbit.
Shout
out Tyler Rabbit. Buy your tickets now.
Yes, please do.
Right now, because it's going to be a good show.
Yeah, we've got a Tyler Rabbit coming. We also have a new setup for our theater, so that's really exciting. You're going to get a much better view while you're watching the show, and it's actually taking more inspiration from different performance spaces in the Magic Castle, actually.
Okay.
So everything's real up close, real personal, and elevated so that you can actually look down at the table and see the magic. You're not having to, just hear about it from way back yonder and such.
Indeed. So, okay, right on. That sounds exciting.
So that is the second Friday of every month. This month, that would be... I'm a father of two. I don't remember my calendar right away. That's on the 12th, actually. And if you want to check us out here locally in town too, you can go to the Glen Tavern Inn on Fridays and Saturdays from 6 to 8. And then we do table hopping magic there. And that is either me or it is Dad, aka James. We also have on occasion, we've had Doug Coleman as a performer, a featured performer to go over there as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I believe that's it. Do you have any other news?
No, sir.
You don't have any other news?
Nope, none.
Not even a Merry Christmas or a well wishes to all.
Well, I guess that would probably be good. We can do that like next week.
Okay, we'll do that next week. All righty, guys.
Special Christmas episode or something.
That would be really cool. I would like that. All righty, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. And here at White Rabbit, remember,
we believe in magic.
I was supposed to say that too. Dark on it. I missed.
You gotta jump in it.
Where's the... All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas, guys.
This has been a Rough Edge Studios production.